King Kong, 2005. Directed by Peter Jackson. Budget around $207 million worldwide gross. Approximately $562 million explanation. This film was one of the most expensive movies of its time. Its stunning visual effects and strong storytelling contributed to both its commercial and critical success. Awards. Winner of 3 Academy Awards: Best Visual Effects, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Sound Editing. King Kong, full explanation in English. King Kong is a legendary giant ape and one of the most iconic characters in the history of cinema. He has appeared in numerous films, books, comics, video games, and TV series since his debut in 1933. 1. Origin and first appearance. King Kong first appeared in the 1933 black and white film titled King Kong, directed by Marion C. Cooper and Ernest B. Schudsack. The character was created by Cooper and became a symbol of both tragedy and terror. In the original movie, a film crew travels to an uncharted island called Skull Island, where they encounter strange and prehistoric creatures, including the enormous gorilla-like creature, King Kong. Second plot of the original story. On Skull Island, Kong lives like a king among dinosaurs and other dangerous beasts. The natives of the island worship him like a god and offer human sacrifices to him. When the film crew captures Kong and brings him back to New York City to display him as a public attraction, things go terribly wrong. Kong escapes from captivity and goes on a rampage through the city. In the most famous scene, he climbs the Empire State Building while holding a young woman and Darrow in his hand. Airplanes attack him, and he falls to his death. His final moment is both dramatic and tragic. One of the most iconic lines in film history comes from the end of the movie. It was beauty killed the beast. 3. Symbolism and themes. King Kong's story explores deep and powerful themes. Man versus nature. Kong represents nature, powerful, wild, and majestic, while humans represent civilization, which tries to control or exploit nature. Beauty and the Beast. The relationship between Kong and the female lead, and Darrow, reflects the classic Beauty and the Beast theme. Tragedy and sympathy. Although Kong is seen as a monster, the audience often feels sympathy for him. He is not evil, he is misunderstood and taken from his home. 4. Remakes and adaptations. King Kong has been reimagined and remade several times. 1976. Remake directed by John Gillerman. This version modernized the story for a 1970s audience and replaced the Empire State Building with the World Trade Center. 2005 remake directed by Peter Jackson, director of The Lord of the Rings. This version is a faithful and expanded remake of the 1933 original with advanced CGI effects and deeper character development. It received critical acclaim and won several Academy Awards. MonsterVerse, 2017 to present. King Kong became part of a cinematic universe called the MonsterVerse, alongside Godzilla, Kong, Skull Island, 2017, Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, 2024. In these versions, Kong is portrayed as a protector and a more heroic figure. 5. Characteristics of King Kong height. Varies by version, from 25 feet to over 300 feet tall. Appearance. Gigantic, gorilla-like creature with incredible strength and agility. Personality. Powerful, intelligent, emotional, and sometimes gentle, especially toward the female lead role. Sometimes a monster, sometimes a hero. 6. Cultural impact. King Kong has become a global pop culture icon. He has influenced generations of filmmakers, artists, and writers. He represents a tragic figure, a creature taken from his world, misunderstood by humans, and destroyed by the very civilization that sought to exploit him. King Kong 2005 is a film directed by Peter Jackson. It is a remake of the classic 1933 version, and the main cast includes Naomi Watts as Anne Darrow, Jack Black as Carl Denham, Adrian Brody as Jack Driscoll, Andy Serkis as Lumpy, the ship's cook, and also performed the motion capture for King Kong. Other notable cast members: Thomas Kretschmann as Captain Englehorn, Jamie Bell as Jimmy Evan Park, as Hayes Kyle Chandler, as Bruce Baxter,